Welcome everybody to Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, what I call it my league, season 29. We are in the top of the second inning. I pushed the wrong button to shut off my recording. We'll try again and again and again. I'll tell you the lineup and what we got going here. We got for the Twins, American League game between the Minnesota Twins and the California Angels. Minnesota this season is 2-2 on the early season. The Angels are 4-1. We're going to go to your lineup. You've got leading off Joe Meyer as catcher, Nick Pudo at short, Mike Lamb at third, Mike Caballero and right in the cleanup spot, Brandon Harris at first, Carlos Gomez in center, Alex Castillo in second, Adam Everett at DH, and batting ninth is Delman Young in left field, and pitching for the Twins is Glenn Perkins. For the California Angels, leading off at DH is Juan Rivera. In center field is Gary Matthews. Lone Figgins will play third. In the cleanup spot will be Mike Napole at catcher, Gary Anderson in left, Casey Kuchman at first, Howie Kenrick at second, Valimir Guerrero in right, and Merced Torres at shortstop batting ninth, and pitching for the Angels, Jarrett Weaver. And we got the first inning. We had a strikeout by Joey Meyer, a single by Mike Pluto. Lamb was a fielder's choice. Pluto was out at second. Lamb was first at first. Cumberland sailed. Lamb made it all the way to third. Cumberland on the throw to third made it to second. And Harrison lined out to end the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first inning. You got Riviera grounded out. Mathis flew out. Crone Ferguson singled. And then Napole flew out to end the bottom of the first, to end the first 0-0. In the top of the second with Weaver pitching, he grounded out to Gomez with one out. Castillo flew out, and then Everett just singled into center field here, back up to center. So Everett's on first with two down, and Weaver's pitching. And Weaver is a 2-6 pitcher. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card, 7 and 12 is batter's card. We are in the top of the second inning. The pitch is to Delman Young, and Everett go? No, he does not steal. You got a 5 on that. Blue dice, pitching card, 37, Weaver, 25-45. Cold strike 3, and Young strikes out with Everett stranded on first base. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and here comes Perkins. Perkins is a 2-6, so anything between 2 and 6 on his card is a pitching. 7 and 12 is batting card. And here we go. We got Anderson, Kuchman, and Kenrick up for the Angels. And the pitch to Anderson is an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 81 is red and white. Anderson, 48-88 on his card's an out. You got a 39. That's a fly ball to right. Green and purple. X no air. Right fielder is going to make the catch, which is Cumberland. And he makes the catch for the one out. And we're going to go one down. Kuchman's up. Batting .308 for the season. Perkins' first start today. This is his first game. You got 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching. Batter's card, 63. Kuchman, you go to Kuchman, 43-88's an out. You got green and purple, 27X. That's a fly ball to left field, not deep. Young comes in, makes the catch. That's 2 down in the bottom of the second. Howie Kenrick is up. He's batting .267 for the season. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 75. Go to Kenrick's card, 56-88's an out. You got a 31. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. X no air. It's going to be pitcher to first. Perkins picks it up, throws over to first, 1-3, and that's going to end the bottom of the second inning. We go to the top of the third. Twins 0, Angels 0, and we got Weaver back on the mound. It's got Joey Meyer, Pudo, and Lamb. Joey Meyer struck out in the first, and here we go with the pitch. You got a 6 on the blue dice. His pitching card, 87. Weaver, 57-88's an out. Green and purple is a 26. Ground ball to short. X no air. It's going to be short to first. Get Torres over to Kuchman. And that's a 6-3 play. 1 down. Pudo is up. Pudo is 1 for 1 with a single. You got a 7. That's going to be on the batter's card, blue. You got a 78 on the batter's card, 58-88. That's going to be an out. 47, that's going to be a fly ball to left. E10 to left field, Anderson. Is Anderson an E10? Very few players are even that close. Anderson is an E0, so an E10 is under a Z0, so it's going to be a fly ball to left. Anderson makes the catch. That's going to be 2 down. Poodle flied out to left. You got Mike Lamb up. He's 0 for 1, fielder's choice. You got a 4 on the blue dice. You got a 15 red and white. That's pitcher's card, 14 to 16. And Lamb, he singles the left field, and he's on first base with a single left. And that's the Twins' 4th hit. Lamb's speed is E. He is slow. I don't think he'll run. We'll see. No, he does not run. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That pitching card, 54 red and white. Reber, 54 to 55, and the catcher missed the ball. It rolls back to the backstop, and down to second base goes Lamb. A pass ball by Nepal. So you got a runner in scoring position. Lamb still 2 down. Cumberland's up. The pitch is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. It's going to be pitching card 21, red and white. You go to Weaver. 17 to 21 is going to be a single to center. Lamb's going to try and score from center field on the hit. Matthews, and Lamb is slow. He's an E, so second to home. On a single up in the center. Matthews is a what? Matthews is a T4. Very good arm. So 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down is safe at home. They get a 57, and Matthews throws him out at home. It goes Matthews to Nepal, and he's thrown out at home. Runner does not score. He makes the tag and ends the top of the 3rd inning. And Strandon Cumberland at first, and Lamb gets thrown out at home. An E runner, too slow. So Perkins back out. He'll pitch the bottom of the 3rd, and you've got who's coming up. You got Guerrero, Torres, and Riviera. The pitch to Guerrero is a 7. That's a pitching card on the blue. 7 on the blue is batter's card. 71, Guerrero. 55 to 80 on his cards and out. You got a 17. That's a fly ball. E2. E2 to Damon Young in left field. What's Damon Young? Damon Young is an E3. That is going to be an error, and that's going to be a 17. That's going to be a 2-base error. He drops the ball. Young makes an error. That's an error, and Guerrero all the way to second base on the error by Young. E2, that hurt. So Young on second base. Torres is up. The pitch. Guerrero steal. He can steal. He doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice. 28 on the red and white. You go to Itchy. 28 to 31 is going to be a double back out to center field up against the wall. Guerrero's going to score. He doesn't. Guerrero scores. He doesn't. That run does not count. So the Angels go up 1-0 on a double. An error by Young, and Torres doubles, and that scores 1 run. 1-0. Here we go. Can Itchy steal? Itchy can steal. He doesn't go. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 86 on Riviera. Riviera 42 to 88 and out. You got green and purple. That's a 33. Ground ball down to first. He's going to be unassisted. X no error. Harris makes the play. And over to third goes Torres. So Torres goes to third. So went out. Runner on third. Infield back. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 58. Matthews. You go to Matthews. 58. 57 to 88 and out. You got a 17, fly ball to center field, runner on third. He ain't going to run. It's too shallow. Left field comes running in. Left fielder Young makes the catch, and he throws it back down. And Torres cannot score from third base. It wasn't hit deep enough. So you got Torres on third, 2 down. The pitch is a 3 on the blue dice. A 73, red and white, pitching card. With Perkins on a 73 is going to be 48 to 88 and out. You got a 36. E1. Another error to shortstop. E1. Ground ball to short. Pudo. E1. Oh, this ain't going to be good. Pudo is an E1. It is an error. He throws it into the outfield. That's a 2-base error for Pudo. And Itchy's going to score an unearned run. Pudo's going to go all the way to second on the throw into the outfield. So that's 2 errors this inning, 2 unearned runs, and the Angels lead 2-0 with Figgins at second base. A 2-base error on a throwing error by Pudo. So Figgins on. Can Figgins steal? He doesn't go. You got a 6 on the pitching card, and that's going to be a 37 on Perkins. And Perkins, 28-38 is called. Strike 3, got his first strikeout. Had taken into that bad defense for the Twins out there. 2 errors that inning, 2 unearned runs. So we go to the top of the 4th inning with the Minnesota Twins, no runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. The California Angels, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. Here comes Jarrett Weaver back to the top of the 4th. Harris, Guzman, and Casilla. And the pitch to Harris. Blue dice is the 4. That's pitching card. 21, red and white. It's going to be a single to center field, and Harris gets a single. The Twins have 6 hits and no runs. The Angels only have 2 hits and 2 runs. Carlos Gomez is up. Harris is on first base with a single to center. Harris got somewhat speed. He will not go. You got a 10 on the blue dice. 37 on the red and white. Go to Gomez. 34-56 is a swing and a miss, and Gomez strikes out swinging. Harris is still on first base with 1 out. Castillo, you got a 9 on the blue dice. He doesn't go. Harris doesn't go. 9 on the blue. Batter's card, 42. Castillo, you go down. 42-43. Ball 4. Castillo walks. Harris down to second. Twins got something going here. Adam Everett is up. Harris can still steal, but he doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice, and that's going to be pitching. A batter's card, 21, red and white. Go to Everett. Where's Everett? Everett's right here. 21, 18-21 on his card is a double to center field. Harris going to score. Castillo, does he go? I got to check Castillo. Does he go? Oh, he's going to try and score from first. He's going to try and score from first on a double to center field, correct? Double to center. A double to center. Harris is going to try and score, and that's Matthews. Matthews got a good arm, so first to home on a double to center. And Matthews is a what? Matthews a 4, good arm. And who's the runner? The runner is Castillo. Castillo is a B. So you got 32 and down. 32 and down is safe at home. Not good, but he's going. Got to go. 32 and down, and the throw home is a 31. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe at home, just like that. He ties the score. 32 and down is safe. 33 and up is out. He gets 31. He scores, and Everett. Is Everett going to go over to third on the play at home? Yes, Everett to third on the play at home. Oh my. So you got the go-ahead run at third. The Twins have tied it up 2-2. They come up with 7 hits. You got Delman Young, 1 out, infield back. Here we go to Delman Young. The pitch is an 8. Everett doesn't run. Is an 8 on the blue. That's batter's card. 55. Delman Young. 55-88 and out. You got a 31. That's back to the pitcher. The pitcher grabs the ball. He has to run off the mound to his left side, grab the ball, and his only play is first base. The runner's going to score. He doesn't have a play at home. Weaver did not have a play at home. He had to come off the bag in an awkward position to get to the ball. He gets the runner at first, but Everett's going to give the Twins a 3-2 lead over the Angels in the top of the 4th inning. You got 2 down, no one on. Weaver's pitch to Mauer. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 28, Joey Mauer. 25-28, and Mauer singles into right field, and he's on first base with a single. So the Twins keep it going. They got their 8th hit in 4 innings. Here's the pitch to Pluto. Does Mauer go? No, he doesn't go. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 12, red and white. Pluto is a single just right in between second and short, and Morrow stops at second, and Pluto's at first, and just like that, you got 2 down and 2 back on the bag. That's their 9th hit. Morrow on second, Pluto on third. Lamb's up. Infield, does Pluto go? Does Morrow? No. Morrow doesn't run. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 21, Weaver. 17-21 is a single to center. Moyer's going to try and score from second. Center is Matthew. That's a 4. Moyer is a C. You got a 4 with 2 down. 62 and down is safe at home. 62 and down, and they roll a 54, and Moyer scores. And Pluto the third. Lamb gets an RBI. Does he get over? No, he's on first base. So first and third, 2 down. Oh, wow, they're blowing this wide open with 2 down. They got 4 runs in now. The Twins lead 4-2. All right. Weaver's in a little bit of trouble now. I got to get guys up in the bullpen. We got Fire, Lecky, and Oliver. We get guys going. Yeah, we got to get guys up and going. Yep, Angels in a little bit of trouble here. So bullpen just got alive up there. You got Oliver. He just went out. He's going to start stretching and warming up with 2 down in the top of the 4th. You got Lackey. Lackey's out there. He's warming up. He's going to stretch and warm up out there in the bullpen. And you got Spire. Spire is going to go out. Justin Spire is going out. He's warming up in the bullpen. Okay, Weaver's out. Doesn't bat. Spire doesn't bat. Lackey doesn't bat. Oliver doesn't bat. So we go back to the top of the 4th. Weaver's in trouble. 10 hits for the Twins. You got runners on 3rd and 1st. Poodle on 3rd. Lamb on 1st. Coverland's up. This is the 9th batter of this inning. Coverland's 2 for 2 off Weaver. Okay, Poodle is a D. He won't be. Lamb's an E. He won't go. Nobody's run. One dice didn't roll all the way. We're going to roll it. You got a 7 on the blue. Oh, this is going to hurt. 7 on the blue is going to be batter's card because Weaver is a 2-6. You got a 24 on Coverland. You go down to Coverland's card. 24 is going to be 23 to 24 is going to be a double to center field. That means Poodle's going to score. Lamb's going to try and score from first base with Matthews being a 4. Lamb being an E, a slow. 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down is safe. They roll a 68, and Matthews finally gets an out at home. It goes Matthews to Kenrick to Nepal at home, makes the tag. Lamb is out for the 2nd time at home. And that ends the inning. 9 batters sent to the plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, 1 walk. They score 5 runs. Twins go up go to the bottom of the 4th with the Twins 5, Angels 2. A explosive 4th inning for the Twins. Perkins comes back out. Weaver is going to be done for, I think. Yeah, Weaver. We got to put guys out. I don't know. Perkins is in. You got Anderson, Kuchman, and Kenrick. The first pitch is a 6 on the blue. That's pitching card. 51. Perkins 48, 88 and out. Green and purple is a 59X. That's a fly ball to right. And Colliver makes the catch. That's 1 down. You got Kuchman up. Kuchman is 0 for 1 today. You got an 8 on the blue. That's batter's card. 83 to Kuchman. 43 to 88 and out. You got a 53 on the green and purple. Ground ball to first. X no air. That's going to be 2 down. And now you got Kenrick up. He's 0 for 1. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 28. Go to Kenrick. 28, 32. He's going to double the left field. So he had doubled into the corner. And Valdemir Guerrero is up with Kenrick on 2nd base. 2 down. Perkins pitch to Kenrick. Kenrick does not. Oh, Kenrick going to try. No, the throw. Perkins steps off. Kenrick dives back into 2nd base. Okay, he steps off the rubber to keep Perkins close. That's good. Now the pitch to Guerrero is going to be a 3. It's going to be a pitching card on a 3. You got a 63 on the red and white. 48, 88 and out. You got a 29, fly ball, green and purple, X no air, and Perkins going to get out of that inning. Fly ball to Coverland, he makes the catch, and we ended 4 innings of play, and we go to the 5th inning, where the Minnesota Twins have built a 5-2 lead over the California Angels, and coming to bat is Harris, Gomez, and Casilla, and Weaver's going back out. I don't know if he's going to stay. 11 hits so far. 11 hits for the Twins, 3 hits for the Clovers. Okay, here's the pitch to Harris. Harris is a 5 on the blue. That's pitching card. 64, Weaver, 57 to 88 and out. You got a 46, ground ball to short, green and purple, X no air. It's going to go, it's Harris over to Kuchman. A 6-3 play, that's out. Gomez is up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. You got an 8 on the blue and 28 on the red and white. Batter's card, Gomez, 27 to 28. It's going to be a double into center field. And Gomez now got the Twins' 12th hit, and he's in the center field. And I can't take it anymore. Yep, Weaver's out. I can't take it. Spurrier's in. They're warming up, so I'm okay. You got Spurrier 2 and 6. 2 to 6 is pitching card. 7-12 batter's card. Castillo's up. He's 1 for 2 with a walk. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 58. Spurrier 58 to 88 is an out. You got a 28. That's a fly ball to center field. Center field 28. Is he going to go? You got to be an A. Gomez is going to try to center field. He's going to try on a go. Oh, Gomez. Matthews is a 4. So it's going to go second to third. And it's going to be 35 and down is safe at third. 46. Matthews throws him out at third. That's Matthews' third assist today. That's going to be a out. Gomez is thrown out at third by Matthews. And it goes right down to Figgins on third, who catches it and makes the tag. And the Twins got a little base running gutsy there. And he's out. So, oh, wait, we got to go. This is Spurrier's. Yep, he's out, and that was Spurrier. We go here. He gets credit for the out. Okay, so that ends the top of the 5th inning with the score Twins 5, Angels 2. Shooting a run. Shooting a run, but that's the way it goes. Perkins coming back out. Bottom of the 5th with a 5-2 lead over the Angels. You got Torres, Riviera, and Matthews. And Torres is 1 for 1 with a double. The pitch is a 9 on the blue. That's batter's card. 24 Torres, 23 to 25. And then Torres gets a single to right field. He's on. So the Angels come up with their 4th hit. Riviera is going. You gonna go? No, he doesn't steal. You got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 61 on Riviera. You go down to Riviera, 42 to 88 and out. You got a 29. That's a fly ball to right. Is it an error? I can't see the X. Nope, no error. And 29 with run on first. No one advances, not deep enough to advance anybody. And Cumberland makes the catch. That's 1 down. Torres is still on first. And the pitch. And he doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice. Batter's card, 86 red and white. Matthews, 57 to 88 and out. You got 11. Matthews is a what? A C. You got a ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to turn a double play. Double play. Yep. Torres is out. It's going to go. Perkins grabs the ball. Ground ball. Turns, throws to short second base. That's Castillo, who turns and throws to first to Harris to complete the double play. A 1-4-3 double play. And that ends the 5th inning. We go to the top of the 6th inning. And Spurrier is still in. Spurrier comes back out for the Angels, trailing by 3. Here comes Everett, Young, and the top of the order, Joe Meyer. I think, okay, the Twins are going to put guys up. Let's get guys going in the bullpen. Okay. Get guys going in the bullpen. Let's see who they're going to be. Going to be Bass, Leonardo, and Guerrero. Okay, Bass goes out to the bullpen, warm him up. Okay. Leonardo is going to go out. He's going to start warming up in the bullpen. And who is it? Guerrero. Where you at? Guerrero. Right there. Matt Guerrero. He's going to go out and start warming up in the bullpen. Okay. So Perkins doesn't bat. Guerrero doesn't bat. Leonardo doesn't bat. And Bass doesn't bat. Okay. Everett, Young, and Morrow top the order. Pierre Spurrier in. He's a 2-6. You've got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 87. 58, 88 and out. You got a 19 on the green and purple. X, that's going to be a fly ball to right. No error. That's going to be Guerrero making the catch out there. That's 1 down. Damon Young's up. He's 0 for 2. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 36. You go to Young. 36 is going to be a triple in the center. There he goes all the way to third base. He slides in the third. He is safe at third base. So a runner on third, 1 down. Spurrier is coming out. Lackey's coming back in. Lackey's going to face Moyer. Lackey is a 2-7, so 2 to 7 is pitching card. 8 to 12 is batter card. You got Damon Young on third base. Infield has come in. Infield comes in. Moyer is going to be a 5 on the blue, which is pitching card. 66. Lackey's 47 to 88 and out. You got a 59. That is a deep fly ball way out to right field. And Young's going to try and score on the right fielder because that is a deep fly ball all the way to the track. Guerrero Whoa, that's a B, and it's going to be what? What's Guerrero? Guerrero is 4. Got a good arm. 55 and down is safe at home. 55 and down. You got a 34. He gets a sac fly. Young scores. Morrow's going to get the RBI and the sac fly, and just like that, Twins go up 6-2 over the Angels on that sac fly by Young. Lackey's back in. Okay, you got no one on. 2 down. Puto, he's 2 for 3 today. The pitch to Puto is going to be a 6. That's going to be blue dice 6 pitching card. 18. Lackey 17-21 is a single to center field, and Puto is on first base with a single. And he is not a fast runner. I don't know if he'll run or not. And no, he doesn't go. But by the 6th inning on, with runners on first or first and second, 2 down, it's a hit and run. You got a 3. I don't know what else this is. Get rid of this one here. And you got a 3, and it's going to be a what? Oh, 12. That's going to be a single right back up to center. Puto's going to go to third, and Lamb is on first, and just like that, you got runners on first and third again. 2 down. Twins got 1 across already. And you got Cumberland coming up, the cleanup guy. He's batting .500 for the season. He's 3 for 3. Oh, they got the right guy up. Let's see if Lackey can get him out. The pitch. Lamb is an E. The throw over to first, and he dives back into first base. Oh, Lackey throws the first. Lamb has already been thrown out twice at home by Matthews. He throws the first to keep the runner close. And Cumberland, the pitch is a 7. That is going to be on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 57. 47 to 8. It's an out. You got a 47 on the green and purple. That's a fly ball. X no error. He smashes it out to Anderson in left field. Anderson makes a catch, and that's going to end the top of the 6th inning. But the Twins come up with another run. They lead it 6-2 over the California Angels. You got Perkins coming out. The bullpen is working. So Perkins back out. You got Figgins, Napoleon, and Anderson for the Angels, trailing by 4. Okay, here comes the Angels. You got Figgins. Okay, Figgins. He's 1 for 2. Got on with an error. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 65. Perkins, 47 to 88. It's an out. 38's a fly ball. Green and purple. X no error. Gomez is going to make the catch in center field. That's 1 down. You got Napole up. The pitch to Napole is an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 68. Napole. 62 to 73, and Napole gets a walk. They walk Napole, so he's on first with a walk. Anderson is up. Napole won't be stealing because they're trailing past the 6th inning. You got an 8 on the blue. Anderson's got Anderson's card. 48. You go to 48. Anderson 48 to 88's an out. Green and purple's a 49. Fly ball to right, and Napole will not be going. That's a fly ball out to right. I'm pretty sure. Let me check it. Fly ball to right. Manor on second. What is it? 49? Yeah. Fly ball to right. Runner on second. Hey, he's going to try for third. Oh, he's going to try for third? Is he on first? Oh, no, he's out. Yep, he's on first base. 49 is a fly ball to right. No advance. Okay. So Cumberland makes the catch in right field. Napoleon does not move. So from the 6th inning on, with runners on first or first and second, 2 down, hit and run. Runner doesn't steal because they're trailing. You got 47. That's going to be a ground ball to first. X no error. It's just going to be first unassisted. Down to Harrison. He makes the play unassisted. Beats the runner back. And that ends the 6th inning with the Twins and going to the 7th, leading 6 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. To the Angels, 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. And Perkins, if it wasn't for those 2 errors, Perkins would be throwing a shutout. Here comes Lackey. Lackey is back in. And you got the top of the order. You know, you got Brandon Harris, Guzman, and Castillo pitching against Lackey in the top of the 7th inning. Angels have 4 hits, and there are only 2 runs, but both unearned, so Perkins is having a day. Harris the pitch. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 86 red-white. Lackey is 47 to 80. It's an out on his card. 29 is a fly ball to right. X no error. Right field Guerrero makes the catch, and that's 1 down. You got Gomez up. Gomez is taking the pitch. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 21 red and white, and that's going to be a single to center off Lackey's card. So Gomez is on, and Gomez is an A. He's very fast. Got to keep him close. And they throw over to first base, and Gomez dives back into first base. Keep him close. That was a play. They throw over to first, keep him close. Casil's up. He's 0 for 2 today. You got a 5 on the blue dice, which is pitching card, 76. Lackey, 47 to 88 and out. You got a 33. That's a ground ball to first. X, no errors. Only play is the first base, so he has to beat the runner to the back. So Kuchman makes it to first to make the play, and Gozman makes it all the way to second base because of his speed. His speed is so fast. Yep, he's fast. So he's on second base. He moved over. Casil's out. Everett's up. He's 2 for 3 today. You got a 9. Does he run? The pitcher, Gomez does not steal. You got a 9 on the blue. That's batter's card. 12 on Everett. You go to Everett. 12 is going to be 12 to 13. It's going to be a single to left. Guzman's going to try and score from second base. Left field is Anderson. Guzman's an A, so second to home. And we got to check out Anderson's arm. It's a T4. They got good arms out there. 72 and down is safe at home. 72 and down is safe at home. They roll an 82. He's out of there. Gee. And Anderson throws him out at home. Napole gets his third player caught at home. That's the third twin runner thrown out at home plate. Whoa. What's some arms out there for the Angels? That's some arms. Okay, we go to the bottom of the 7th inning with the Twins 6. The Angels 2. Perkins is coming back out. Hasn't given up an earned run today. Both his runs are unearned. He's only struck one guy out and only walked one guy and only given up 4 hits, and 2 of those hits were doubles. You got Kenrick, Guerrero, and Torres up for the Angels. The pitch to Kenrick is a 9 on the blue. That's batter's card, 75. Go to Kenrick card, 56 to 88 and out. You got green and purple as a 24. Ground ball to second, X no air. That's going to be Casilla. Over to Harris at first. That's 1 down. You got Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 today. You got a 3 on the blue. And that's going to be pitching card, 44. Perkins, 41 to 45. And Guerrero walked. That's Perkins' second walk. He's given up 2 walks today with only 1 strikeout. Torres is up. No one's going to be running. They're not going to be running. You got a 12 on the blue. That's batter's card. 58 on Torres. 41 to 88 and out. You got a 27. That's a fly ball to left. Not deep enough to get anybody. Running in is Young. He makes the catch. And Guerrero still at first. So runners on first or first and second with 2 down. It's going to be a hit and run. Here we go. Riviera. He's 0 for 3. You got a good one there, 25. That's going to be a single right back up to center field, and Guerrero's going to go to third. Riviera singles to center, and you got runners on first and third. And you got 2 down, and Gary Matthews is up. He's 0 for 3, batting .304 for the season. And here we go. The pitch is going to be a 5 on the blue, and it's going to be batter's pitching card, 26. Perkins, 24 to 26. There's the single to right. Guerrero's going to score. That's their first earned run. Riviera is going to try and go to third. It was to right field. That's Cumberland. Riviera is what? Riviera is a B. Check out Cumberland. First to third on a single to right. Cumberland is a what? Cumberland is a 4. He got a good arm too. So 82 and down is safe at third. Pretty hard to get this guy. 82 and down, 31. He is safe. So Rivers to second. Does Matthews get over? Matthews does not go over. So Matthews on first, Riviera on second, and it cuts the score 6-3 Twins over the Angels. Figgins is up. He's 1 for 3. Perkins is getting tired. We do got guys out in the bullpen. Yes, we do. We got Guerrero. Yep, we do got guys out in the bullpen warming up. And who is it? It's Guerrero, who is a 6. Leonardo is a 7. And Bass is a 6. So let's go with one more. Figgins. Perkins going to be his last batter probably. There's 2 down. Men on first and third. They rolled a 10 on the blue. That's batter's card. 88 Figgins. You got 56 to 88 and out. You got a 25 ground ball to third. X is going to be third over to second. Fielder's choice. They get Matthew at second. It's going to be Lamb over to Casilla, and that's a 5-4 force out at second base. That ends the 7th inning, but they got to run, so we go to the top of the 8th inning with the Twins. 6 runs, 17 hits, 2 errors, and the California Angels 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. And Lackey's back out there. You'll probably face just one batter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you only face, you got Morrow coming up, so it'll probably be a different batter. Okay, here we go. Young is 1 for 3 with a triple. You got an 8 on the blue. That's the batter's card. 55, Young. 55 to 88's and out. You got a 29 fly ball to right. Green and purple. X, no air. That's a fly ball out to Guerrero, and that's an out. 1 down. Lackey's out of the game now. You got Oliver coming in. Oliver is a 2-8, so anything between 2 and 8 is batter's card. Or pitching card, I'm sorry. 2-8 pitching card. 9 to 12 is batter's card, so you got a good pitcher out there. You got Joe Morrow. He's 1 for 3 today. He's got a walk, cut stealing, sacrifice fly, and an RBI. Here's the pitch to Morrow. He is a 7 on the blue. That's pitching card. 84. Oliver, 41 to 88's and out. You got a 38 fly ball to center field. X, no air. Matthews makes the catch. That's 1 down, 2 down. Now Puto is up with 2 down. The pitch going to be a 6. That's going to be on the pitching card. You got a 42. He's a 41 to 88's and out. You got a green and purple. 53. You got a Z. Oh, we got a Z. What's the Z going to be? A Z is going to be a pickup and release. So at the end of this game, we're going to have a pickup and release. Players are going to be sent down, and players are going to be brought up. That's how we keep the roster moving. These guys in the minor will be brought up. The guys are not having a good game will go down. So Puto is still up. No one on. The pitch to Puto is 11. That's a batter's card. 24 to Puto. 23 to 26 is a single to right field, and Puto is on first base with a single. So they get a hit off Oliver. So a runner on first, 2 down. Runners on first or second with 2 down or first. It's a hit and run. He's a D. We first check the steal because the team is leading. He is going to throw over to first base, and first it dives back in. Pluto dives back in. Oliver knows this is what's coming. He throws to first. Pluto's on first. Now the hit and run. There's the pitch. You got a 74, which is a hit to the left field onto the warning track. X, and the left fielder backs up and makes the catch. That's Anderson. He makes the catch out there on the warning track, and that ends the top of the 8th inning with the score: Minnesota Twins 6, California Angels 3. Perkins is out of the game, and who's coming in is Matt Guerrero. He's coming in for the Twins. Okay, right there. Matt Guerrero is a 2-6. Anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 to 12 batter's card. And right there, Guerrero 2-6. Okay, here's the pitch. Napole, Anderson, and Coochman. 3-run lead for the Twins. You got a 9 on the blue dice, and that's batter's card. You got an 81 on the red and white. Napole, you go down to Pole, 76 to 88's and out. You got green and purple is a 62. That's pop up behind the plate. Catcher up against the screen. Joe Mayer makes the catch. That's 1 down. Anderson, 0 for 3 today, batting .217 for the year. You got a 4. That's pitching card. You got a 23 on the red and white. 22 to 25 is going to be a single to right field, and Anderson gets a single, and he's on. Now you got Coochman up, and the bullpen is up and going. They got that. You got 2 guys out there. You got Leonardo and Bass, and it's an 8 on the. No one will be stealing because they're trailing from the 6th on. You got an 8 on the blue. That'll be batter's card. 52. You go to Coochman. 43 to 88's and out. You got a 63. That's a line drive to first. And Anderson's too far off. Double play. He's out at first. The first baseman makes the play. A double play, unassisted double play by the first baseman. And that was, what's his name? Harris. Harris makes a double play, an unassisted double play at first. Grabs the line drive. Anderson's too far off, and he is out. They make the tag. So that ends the bottom of the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. Here comes Oliver. And the Twins maintain a 3-run lead. Okay. And we know that Nathan isn't on the roster for the Penguins. He's on the injury reserve. So you got Oliver coming back out. The Twins are going to bring in a reliever, which will be Hernandez. Levon Hernandez is their reliever. Oh, wow. Well, Nathan's on the injured list, so he's out. So they really don't have a super closer, but Hernandez is going to have to do it. Okay, and there we go. Those guys don't bat. Top of the 9th inning now, with the Twins leading 6-3. You got Cumberland, Harris, and Guzman. And Oliver's a 2-8. Excellent pitcher. You've got an 8 on the blue. That's pitching card, 77. Oliver 41 to 88 and out. You got a 49 on green purple. That's a fly ball to right. And Guerrero's going to make the catch, and that's going to be out number 1. You got Harris. He's 1 for 4 today, batting .238 for the season. You got a 4. That's pitching card, 87 on Oliver, 41 to 88 and out. You got a 39. That's a fly ball to right. X no air. That's Guerrero. He makes the catch. That's 2 down. And Gomez, Carlos Gomez, he's 2 for 4 today. And you rolled an 8, which is a pitching card. They got an 84, green and red and purple, red and white. 41 to 88 and out. Green and purple, 35. Ground ball down to third. X no air. It's going to be third to first. That's going to be Figgins over to Coochman. 1, 2, 3 for Oliver, just like that. And that ends the top of the 9th inning with the score of the Minnesota Twins 6 and the California Angels 3. And here comes Angels. The Twins have 18 hits a day off the California pitchers and only 6 runs. Here comes Hernandez. Hernandez is coming in to be the closer. He's a 2-6 because Nathan's on the injured list. So you got a 2-6 out there against Kenrick, Guerrero, and Itchies. Torres, the bottom of the batting order. Kenrick is 1 for 3 with a double. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 71. You go to Kenrick, 56 to 88 and out. Green and purple's a 54X. That's going to be second to first. And you got 1 out, 4-3. That's 1 down. Get that lead runner's always big. Guerrero, he's 0 for 2 today. And the pitch is a 7. That's batter's card, 28, red and white. You go down Guerrero, 27 to 28, and that's a double. And just like that, Guerrero doubles to center field, and he's on second base. He won't be stealing because they are trailing after the 6th inning. Torres is up. He's 2 for 3. You got a 9 on the blue dice. 87 on Torres, red and white, 41 to 88. You got a 28. That's a flyby out to center field. Guerrero is not going to run. They're just going to let it get caught. Out to center field is Guzman. X no air. That's a fly ball. Now you got 2 down, runner on first. And Riviera is 1 for 4. The pitch to Riviera is a 7 on the blue. Batter's card, 66. Riviera, 42 to 88 and out. Last chance is an air. 26, ground ball to short. X no air. It's going to be 6-3, and the Twins are going to pull this one off. Pudo over to Hutterson, and he's out 6-3, and just like that, that's the game. You got the Minnesota Twins, 6 runs, 18 hits, 2 errors. California Angels, 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. That's terrible. A lot of hits. The winning pitcher is Perkins. Hernandez will get the save. Juan Hernandez. Perkins was the starter. The loser is the closer was Hernandez. Weaver's going to get the loss. Weaver got the start, and you go down to Oliver. He finished the game, and we'll go to your box scores after this, and we'll see players of the game. You got Perkins. I got to give it to Perkins. He pitched 7 innings, only gave up 1 run on 6 hits, only struck out 1 guy. Hitting-wise, Torres, the Angels had 2 hits. Oh, Poodle has 4 for 5. Lamb had 3 hits. Cumberland had 3 hits. Everland had 3 hits. So 18 hit attack where the Twins pulled out a win. The Minnesota Twins beating the California Angels 6-3. Thank you for watching Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Please come back for more.